Hey there, what's going on, guys? Gene is back with you. So in this video I want to talk about why would eBay block your account. And I see this questions coming up a lot of times in my group. If you're not yet in my dropshipping mastermind group, then go ahead and I'll have a link in the description. But it's eBay dropshipping mastermind. It's a Facebook group, a community of people helping one another. It's a support group. You could ask questions and get answered. So basically, many people have been posting like that their eBay account got blocked or suspended, or whatever the case may be. Well, first things first, as a new eBay seller, a lot of times why eBay just restricts your account and they just ask for additional information for you to verify your account, make sure your information is legit. Because what I've noticed that a lot of people, especially in people from other countries besides the United States that want to sell in the U.S. market, what they do, they put in their fake information such as name, address, and all that. So they try to cheat the system, which is why, of course, they get their accounts suspended. Because I mean, eBay is not stupid, and they identify those accounts and they restrict them and suspend them. So there's a right and wrong way of doing things. So if you do things right, you will keep your account. If you do things wrong, sooner or later you may get caught and get suspended. So first of all, putting in correct information is one thing, and another thing why people get suspended is a lot of them sell from Chinese suppliers such as AliExpress, for example. And it's not the Chinese supplier that's the reason why they get suspended. It's the sources that they source their products from. And not all Chinese suppliers are bad. I'm sure there's bad, but then there's also bad suppliers in the U.S. as well, and stores. So it's not. Let's not put all the sellers in one under one umbrella. There's goods and bads in every location. So a lot of people, what they do is they source products from China, like top well-known brands, and then they get their accounts suspended for counterfeit, fake brands. They were selling basically counterfeit products, and which is, the common sense that if you're sourcing your stuff from China and it's like a Nike brand, you better make sure that most likely it's going to be fake, unless if you're actually working with Nike manufacturing directly. So just think before working with suppliers and the listings that you list. A lot of times these brands like Disney, Nike, and stuff, they have their own like intellectual rights protected and everything. So you can't just sell any brand out there, which is why there's a Vero list on eBay. Basically what it is brands that are put in eBay's Vero list, the brands that you cannot sell, because you gotta have permission to sell those brands. Which is why many people I see, they don't really have the right education to sell on eBay. They just go out there and sell everything what they think is gonna sell, and which is why a lot of them get their accounts suspended for incorrect information, like fake information, for selling fake brands, counterfeit products, knockoffs, basically. And that's pretty much the common reason why people get their accounts suspended. And what I've noticed is those two reasons. And there's just more to come. Just which is why I always recommend invest into a training, invest into proper mentorship. I have a beginner's guide you could check out in the description. That's gonna pretty much tell you, from start to finish, how to really, start your eBay career and start selling the proper way. But some people choose to go through a bunch of YouTube videos, watch them. There's a lot of great information, but then they have to figure out how to put it all together and get started correctly, which it's possible, but which is why a lot of people get their accounts suspended, because they don't really know. Even though they got the information, the how-tos, they don't know how to get started and how to apply it correctly. So yeah, guys, I wanted to suggest, do things right. Don't try to do shady things. Like some stuff I see people post and talk about, like try to cheat the system to avoid paying the what's called when you ship international, the fees, whatever. You got to do custom fees and stuff. They try to cheat the system to play with numbers because the buyer asked. Don't fall for that. You know, don't ever let the buyer be in full control and then, you know, have you on the leash, then you know, basically telling you what to do. You know, do things right and you will have your account, you know, for good. And, you know, if you don't know how to do it, you know, invest into proper training or do a good research. You know, it's the information is out there. You know, just, you know, do things right. If you think it's not right, then maybe it's not right, you know. So I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below with your questions. Subscribe to my channel for more cool videos like these. And, you know, check out my description for the, you know, cool offers. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.